Hey everybody, it's Chris over at Dixieland Farm, and don't worry, we are well stocked here. We're doing just fine. Just fine! And before all this happened and into the beginning, I have been listening a lot to Midnite Vultures by Beck. So I know some of you don't like CDs because they're too tiny, even though this is taking up the entire screen. So what we can do is, there we go. We've got Beck, Midnite Vultures, and there is the vinyl copy. CD is definitely the medium for this because what this format should be, and this disc is scratched up. This is actually too pristine. And there's you. Look at you. Look at me. Look at you. This should be scratched up on the back seat of your Nissan Sentra that your mom gave you for graduating high school. And you lied and said you wanted to become a marine biologist. She doesn't want you to be a marine biologist, by the way. She doesn't want you to be an underpaid aquarium cleaner with a bachelor's degree. But you don't have the heart to tell her that you don't know what you want to do with your life. So you lied. Don't lie. And this is where that belongs. It's right on that back seat. And this, the vibe on this, a lot of you love Sea Change, which I hate Sea Change by Beck because he's just so morose. You know, oh, I'm sad, I got out of a relationship. You know, use your e-meter and work off those engrams. I mean, that's what your training's for, pal. You already signed up for 1,000,000 years of servitude. Don't worry about it. I don't like that album. But this album, I think, is Beck's best. I think Dan, or Dots and Loops, or Mazzy, or Maslov said the same, or, you know, it fluctuates between this and Mutations, which is his pop psych album, and which is also very good, and then mixed with Tropicalia. This, it's got kind of a sleaze funk, which you can tell just by the cover, the garish cover. You know, you can tell from the artwork that this is going to be a Studio 54 vibe with its fake Warhol-like screen printing and garish colors. And the song titles, Sex Laws, Nicotine and Gravy, Mixed Business, which it's got lyrics here. If I had glasses, I could read them better. Mixed Business with Leather, Christmas with Heather. So there's also a lot of this playful sexuality, but it's fake. It's not serious. It's like mom reading 50 Shades of Grey and thinking she's edgy because she bought a feather and a night sleep mask. You know, that's not real. But you know, but you're in on the joke, right? And it's a wink. And a lot of that is on here. So with the fake sexy of peaches and cream, milk and honey, it's definitely a wink. Especially the last song, Deborah. I want to get with you and your sister. I think her name is Deborah. is the chorus. And it's got great lines like, I whip out a fresh pack of gum, step into my Hyundai. We're gonna go out for a real good meal, and he takes her out to Chinese food. You know, it's clever, stupid lyrics that are fun and a lot of made up things. I mean, there's Automatic Bazooty, right? They made fun of that in Futurama on an episode. There's some of that. What's the chorus of one of the songs? She looks so Israeli, her left eye is lazy. You know, it's fun and funky, and just like the cover shows, it's got the sonic qualities of a cut-up Ransom note from magazines. Is you know, the pastiche. Look at those words. Am I describing this well enough to you without playing the music? Because I know I'm going to get nabbed, and it isn't worth it. Look at that. Yeah. So, like I was saying, it's got the 20s attitude of we're going to have fun as the world explodes, which is prophetic in these times, which was perfect watching the kids at spring break thumbed their noses at a virus that they didn't understand and didn't take seriously, and now they apologize for. And it's got that in this because he mentions riots, I think, several times. So I assume this is right at the aftermath of the LA riots. So it's got that, we're going to party forever because the world's dying and I don't want to die. And matter of fact, that's one of the lyrics. I don't want to die tonight. I don't want to die tonight. This is a fun album and it's musically very interesting. This is my go-to Beck album. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Take care.